What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 22 of the Hulu Truck Series in Season 1 off at Richmond. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Justin Joey, followed by Damon Wool, Nick DiCaprio, Eli Tabor, Potato Chip, William Dobbins, Crazy Bob, Rob Stachey, Random Mazepin, Chase Smith, Evan Ferran, Hanako Suzuki, Riley Tabor, Hayden Dickinson, Cody Gomez, and Hammer Bedgood. Mabel Bush is down there too, but he won't be there for long. With that being said, let's talk about our lineup for today. Oh, I said that wrong. On pole position is going to be the number 77 of Damon Wool, sporting his new scheme, which he earned by winning at Pocono. I believe that is, I can't read it from here, but it's his new scheme. If the light would get out the way, I could probably read it. Comscope, right? Comscope, as like Daniel Suarez's Comscope. He was also the winner of our last race and pole position, and Justin Joey is on his outside. With that being said, the pace truck is going to pull in. We are going to come to the green flag. We got 40 laps here, boys. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at Richmond. Stage 1 ends on lap number 8. Damon Wool already to the lead. On the bottom is Nick DiCaprio on the 1 for Hot Topic Racing. Excuse me. Here's Hammer Bedgood down to the bottom for Able Motorsports. Damon Wool to the lead early. Justin Joey hot on his tail. A little bit of contact. Justin saves it. Lap 2. There are 3 wide in the back almost. Justin Joey, Nick DiCaprio, and Damon Wool pulling away. They are almost 4 wide coming through turns 1 and 2 here. Down onto the back straight now. And contact. Went in the wall. Rob Stachey sideways behind the field. He's going to spin on the back stretch all by himself. Not good for the 42. Caution is not out. We're still green here at Richmond. That's fair enough, honestly. Looks like Damon Wool is still leading. Nick DiCaprio and Justin Joey are side by side behind him, hot on his tail. We'll see if they can get around Damon before the stage is over. Speaking of which, we got 5 to go in stage number 1. Chase Smith and Abel Wish running 4th and 5th, battling for top 5. Well, not really, because they're both going to be in the top 5 anyways. But, Cody Gomez way off the track. He saves it, comes back up, and doesn't wreck. Good stuff there from the 18. He won the Cup Series race at Pocono. So, very good for Cody Gomez. That was his first career win after 2 seasons. On board with Nick DiCaprio. You can see just how close Justin is racing with Nick here, not giving him an inch at all. They're super close. Oh, here comes Nick pulling ahead. Oh, never mind, the caution's out. It looks like William Dobbins and Hayden Dickinson sideways on the back straight. With 2 to go in stage 1, so it looks like it's going to be given to Damon Wool. As the yellow flag flies, stage 1 ends early. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. Coming off turn 2, pay attention to the back of the field. Ooh, Caden hard in the wall. What was that? Took out William Dobbins and Evan Ferran, I believe that is. Watch the right side of your screen. Oh, they're 3 wide. Oh, watch this. Ooh. William got turned by Caden hard into that wall. They went down and collected Evan with him. Very huge lick there for the 33. Cody Gomez got a tap. 33 and the 07. Very big hits on the outside wall there. Evan was an innocent bystander. Yeesh. Here it is from a different angle. Aye. Very big impact there for the Jersey Mike submachine and the Monster Energy machine here today for Team Stray and Hot Topic Racing. However, they did get it back fired up, so we will see you on the restart for stage number 2. Well, folks, we are back at Richmond, back under Green flag conditions as we come to the Geico restart zone. Green flag back out in the air. Stage 2 underway. Stage 2 ends on lap number 20. We ended stage 1 early due to a spin from William Dobbins and Caden Dickinson on the backstretch, and they're going to wreck again. Cody Gomez gets put in the wall by Caden Dickinson. They save it, no caution. Nick DiCaprio was going to challenge for the lead. Chase Smith making it 3 wide on the bottom. 3 wide through turns 1 and 2 for the lead. Damon Wool up high. Here comes Nick DiCaprio challenging in second. Chase Smith on the bottom with Hammer Bedgood in tow. Coming in 3 and 4, it looks like Nick and Damon get the jump. Chase Smith left behind. Justin Joey on the outside. 7 to go in stage number 2. Nick has a really fast truck, but Damon's even faster. They're 4 wide behind him almost. Nick is still not letting up an inch against Damon. I was going to say earlier, we saw when we were on board with Nick how close they were racing, pretty much exchanging positions. Nick is very strategic here at Richmond, so we'll see what he does. Now, if you remember, Chase Smith did win the Netflix Silver Series race here, and he's shown to be dominant. He is in 3rd at the moment, so we'll see what he can do as well. But Nick is great at short tracks, and so is Damon. Coming through turns 3 and 4, Abel Bush up high with Hammer Bedgood almost making it 4 wide there. Coming into turn 1 again, Nick is trying to get the advantage over Damon, but Damon is just not letting up an inch. If he stays on that outside, though, Nick might be able to get it if he can force a mistake on the 77. That'll be hard, though. Damon is very experienced in these trucks. But here comes Nick to the lead. Damon's still on the outside. He's trying to get that momentum. 4 to go in stage number 2. Nick is still trying to get the advantage. He's got it there, but Damon just keeps getting those runs off the corner. It's going to be hard. Unless Nick can force a mistake. Here comes Justin. He might be able to shake up the competition a little bit. Nick back to the lead once again. 3 laps to go in stage number 2. They're single file choo-choo training it out right now. Justin Joey, Chase Smith in 3rd and 4th. Nick DiCaprio is still trying to get the lead over Damon Wool. It might come down to these next couple of corners, folks. This time by, it's 2 laps to go in stage number 2. Damon Wool is still on the outside of the 1. It's been looking like when they come back into the front stretch, Nick might have the lead, but Damon is getting those runs off turn 4, so we'll see. He's getting a run into turn 3. Can Nick challenge? Here they come through turns 1, 3, and 4. Back to the line. 1 lap to go, stage number 2. It all comes down to this. Nick and Damon still side by side. Justin Joey in 3rd. He's going to try to make a push. Here they come through 3 and 4. Nick still trying to challenge him. He's not going to get there. Maybe side by side to the line. And Damon Wool just barely gets it at Richmond. Not the win, but the stage. So he wins stage 1 and stage 2. It's looking like it's going to be 3 in a row for Damon Wool. But we'll see. Caution flag is out for the stage. And with that said, we will see you on the restart for stage number 3. Actually, this would be Damon's 5th win in a row because he won at Chicago, won at Atlanta. I don't think he won at New Hampshire, but he did win at Pocono. He might win here. With the green flags back out in the air, Richmond, let's finish this race awesome. Oh, he's in the back. Justin and Nick are your new leaders. We've got about 14 laps to go in this last stage to determine the winner of this race. They're going to be close. They're going to be banging, and they're going to be battling. Just like we saw with Nick, with Justin and Damon. Speaking of which, Justin Joey is on the outside of the 1. Can Nick DiCaprio pull away? Rob Statue with a rare top 10. Nick DiCaprio pulls in front of the 65. He did so. Oh, crossover from the 65. Justin Joey moves down to the bottom when Nick moves up to block. Good move there from the 65. Nick is not having as much trouble getting around Justin than he did with Damon. You saw how easily he was on the inside and just swiped in front of him. Now he's got the outside lane. We'll see if Justin can work with the inside here. With just 11 laps to go. Coming to turn 1 and 2, Justin's getting the jump off turn 2 once again. He's going to try to pull in front of Nick. He might block, or he's going to let Chase Smith get behind him. And that'll cause a barrier and cause Nick to drop back. We don't know what the strategy here is for the 65, but it looks like he's going to take the block and gets in front of Nick DeCapua. He's going to settle in with 10 to go. Could the Chipotle Mobile sail to victory lane today? Nick DeCapua on the corner panel, probably looking to give him a bump and run. Could Justin Joey get Austin Dillon on this day? He gets moved up to the top. 9 laps to go at Richmond. Nick DeCapua back down to the bottom. That's his preferred line, so we'll see how long it takes for him to get in front of Justin here. Down the back straightaway, they're almost 3 wide behind him. Side by side, coming 3 wide off turn 4, back to the line. Justin Joey and Nick DeCapua, close quarters. It could come down to a photo finish. We've been seeing close battling all day, but all night. And the win might just come down to these two. Whoa! Somebody got in the wall back there. And they're wrecking multiple trucks. Brandon Mazepan, Hanako Suzuki, Cody Gomez, and someone else. Someone got turned in the wall in the same fashion that William Dobbins and Caden Dickinson did, I think. I'm not too sure, but that's what we have the replay for, so let's not take any much longer and go ahead and check it. Watch the right side of your screen for a bright orange truck or a white truck. Watch there. Oh, it was Damon. Ooh! Random Mazepan and Hanako Suzuki carried Damon right in that outside wall. Cody tries to get out the way, but the entire track is blocked. Just has no choice but to get on the brakes instead of trying to drive through it. So good decision there by the 18. Very good reaction time. Random slid all the way below the yellow line. Damon's truck is not going to be performing well after this. Oh my gosh. Big impact there for the 77, 50, and 16. Riley had better be lucky he didn't get involved in that as well. I'm not sure how you managed to slip past. Oh, he's the one who turned Cody down the track right there. That's why he didn't get involved. And then there's Pace Truck. We'll see you on the restart at Richmond. All right, folks, we are coming back to the green flag here at Richmond. 2 laps to go, not overtime. We are not in overtime, but we do have 2 laps to go. Chase Smith gets the good jump off the restart there. Nick DeCapua has fallen back, unfortunately for him. And so did Caden Dickinson. Probably had to make repairs. Coming to the white flag at Richmond. 1 lap to go. Can Justin Joey get around the 99? Or can Chase Smith win it again, just like he did in the Netflix Lower Series last season? Coming off turn 2, he's still on the bumper. It's going to be close. Abel Bush might be able to make a move. Eli Tabor in tow. He's not going to pass Justin. Justin gets to the bottom. He might move him up the track and out the way. He stays behind him. Chase Smith is going to win it at Richmond. Great stuff there from the 99. Just like in the Netflix Lower Series in Season 1, now he's going to win it in the Truck Series in Season 1 of the Truck Series. Good racing all around. I rate this race 9 out of 10. We saw some close battles all day, all night. I don't know why I keep saying day. Couple of wrecks. So very good here for Chase Smith. Probably just locked himself into the playoffs. Which are coming up sooner than you guys think. We only have about 3 races until playoffs start. I believe we are going to be going to Michigan, and then the Indy Road Course, and then obviously the Coke 400, and then I think that's the final 3 races before playoffs start. So everybody's going to want to have to get their marbles ready and locked in if they want to make it to the playoffs here. It's going to have to pull off everything they can in these next couple of races that we have ahead of us. Obviously, Chase Smith doing a good job here at Richmond. Probably got himself a lot of points. Didn't lead too many laps here today, but he was up at the front of the pack. He put himself in that position. So I don't believe that caution was the only reason he won, because he's been behind the leaders all day. And he probably could have made the move to pass if they had ended up wrecking themselves anyways, which is kind of hypocritical to my previous point, but doesn't matter. However, anyways, with that being said, this has been Blowover Productions. This was the Hulu Truck Series at Richmond, and we will see you at our next race at Michigan. And Chase Smith is going way too fast to enter his pit stall. Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to still try to pull in. Whoa. He taps the wall, comes back down, and he's swerving, boink. All right, we will see you at Michigan, folks. So with that being said, peace.